Hey, what's up guys, Riffraff here, coming back at you with another video. I want to make this video about what happened in my tank. As you know, this tank is fairly new, and you know, I had some fish in there. And of course I added more fish without quarantining, which is a stupid thing to do. But I got an either ick or marine velvet outbreak. So yeah, I haven't lost any fish, but I have removed all the fish from the display tank and started a quarantine tank, which I'll show you in a minute here. So I had about 5 or 6 fish in here. I had the yellow tang. He never really showed any signs of ick or marine velvet, but the flame angel was covered. The skunk dottyback was covered. A whole bunch of other fish were covered. The clowns didn't show any major sickness. So, but you know, with ick and marine velvet, you know, you have to remove everybody from the tank and leave your tank fallow for up to 8 weeks. So this tank will be with no fish for 8 weeks, besides that cleaner shrimp and some snails. The fish was eaten very good, even though being sick they were eaten, but I couldn't take a chance of leaving them in there, hoping that they will get over the disease by themselves. So I had to take all this rock out, all the corals out, catch the fish. I had a couple wrasses that had buried themselves in the sand, so that got stirred up, and finally they came out and I caught them. So they all moved into a quarantine tank, which I'll show you. But yeah, so that's what happened. So I just want to make sure I tell everybody to, like, well, I know people who have been in the hobby, and I've been in the hobby for a while, and I came back on and off. And I used to quarantine my fish, but you know, you should quarantine everything. You should quarantine your corals, you should quarantine your inverts, and you should quarantine fish, because one drop of water can bring ick or any other parasite, and you're shit out of luck. So yeah. So I get to stare at this empty tank now for 8 weeks. Alright guys, I'll make another video of my quarantine tank and what I'm dosing there and everything. So alright, stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys, Riffraff here, coming back at you with another update here on the quarantine tank. This is all the fish that was on the 75 gallon that I took out and put in here to be treated. That hippo tank at the top, and the top right there, was covered completely. The flame angel also was covered completely. The yellow tang was okay. I mean, it didn't have any spots, but you can't take a chance of leaving any fish in the tank. The skunk, the dotty back or whatever, the pseudochromis, was she was covered. So right now they're in copper treatment at half of the dose. So this is a 29-gallon BioCube, whatever, one of those all-in-one, and I had to transfer the some of the biomedia from here, from my display tank to this one, just to get a cycle starting, because it was an emergency and I had to move all the fish out. But they seem to be doing okay. The Flame Angel does not, maybe has a few, very few spots here and there. The Hippo, I can't really look at him right now. He's kind of stressed out, so I'm gonna leave it there for a day or so, and then we'll check on him and make sure he doesn't have any spots. But yeah, so these guys are gonna be here in the quarantine for, I don't know, 4 or 6 weeks, or 6 to 8 weeks probably, since that tank is gonna have to be for 8 weeks. But they're gonna get copper treatment for 2 weeks, make sure they don't have anything else. Then we'll do a full water change and put some carbon in there and check the copper levels, make sure that they have come down or they're at 0, and then just we'll leave it at that and keep an eye on these guys for any other diseases, but they should be free of ick and marine velvet or whatever they had. Then after 8 weeks, move them back into the display tank. And every time we get fish, it's going in here. And if we get corals, they're going in here. And if we get inverts, they're going in here. So everything is going to be getting quarantined for 4 weeks from now on. No more buying shit and putting it in the display tank. And I tried a lot of stuff, and I could have left them in the display tank and just fed them. They were eating good, and they're eating good here. But nothing helps with ick or marine velvet unless they, your tank is still going to be infected, and if one of the fish gets stressed out, they might get it again, and then you get another outbreak. So it's better to quarantine them, kill the parasite, and then you have a clean tank and you have free of fish free from parasites, and it should be good. Yeah, so alright guys, so I'll make another video of this tank leaks a little bit here, so I just put that in there. I think I filled it up a little bit too much, but I don't know. Never used these BioCubes before. So the yellow chorus wrasse and the 6-line wrasse, which is playing dead down there, were a bitch to catch. All the rock had to come out from the display tank, and with the chorus wrasse, all the sand had to be sifted, and it finally came out. So, yep. But everybody's out of the display and in here. So, wish me luck. Raff signing out. Peace.